Hi everyone, welcome to Wrath of the Righteous. Another Hellcat game. So let's do the main story. I haven't done any of these at all. So as they go through... Actually, I should have the third DLC. Let's just check. The store page. Check the DLCs, make sure I've got them all. Yeah, the only thing I don't have is the Commander's Pack. Gansk of thingy, yeah. Righteous, yeah. The enhanced edition. I don't have the definitive, but I've got the enhanced, okay. I'm just confused. Anyway, main story. Difficulty, dealing or core. Core is just straight up dice rolls. Okay. Right, custom character. I'm gonna make a monk. Drunk monk. Who can I choose? I think I'm going to go with a halfling. Because small, sturdy, stupid, love their beer. You look halflingy. Yep. Monk, like I did with the Drunken Master, like I did with the what's the Kingmaker DLC? It was with V. Oh, I had a V in it. Yeah, that one, like 10-hour thing on the side. I played the monk there, really enjoyed it. So, go to the Drunken Masters, which is similar to other monks, but you can be chaotic, and drinking alcohol repels your key points. That's what I've read anyway. Drunken key. As standard action, the monk can drink an alcoholic beverage to gain 2 drunken key points. So you can you can refresh your key by drinking, even during battle. And your offense and defense improve based on the number of drunken key points you currently have. Get alchemical bonuses, which are quite rare, to attack rolls and AC, but -1 to intelligence. And you don't provoke attacks of opportunity. If you've ever seen Drunken Master Kung Fu movies, you see why. Get fire, water, breath. Drunken key. Oh, this is different things, like the levels. Not sure if that was the same as before. And the capstone is being so thoroughly saturated in alcohol that your physiology is permanently altered. Now generates and ferments his own intoxicating elixirs within his stomach. Constant state of controllable drunkenness. Able to draw upon unlimited inner strength with enhanced combat instincts fueled by his eternal inebriation. Get +6 bonus to strength, dex, and con. In addition, the maximum number of points he can have as drunken ki pool is increased by 6. I'm not sure if it's ki or chi. One of those eternal questions for Westerners. Okay. Yep. Halfling look is always useful. Fearless. It's good. Not so good. But the monk will boost that. +2 athletics and mobility. Brilliant. Okay. Hasty. Was faster. Extra initiative. Now, we'll go for the street urchin and was it mugger or pickpocket? Pickpocket go around a stealthy route. Yeah, probably stealth initiative again. And also, until we get someone who can do traps and stuff, then trickery comes in useful. Okay. Okay, stat spread. Let's get that up to 10. Dex up to maximum, I think. Let's get +2 from being a halfling. Constitution, yeah, I can dump that up to 14 just to get extra hit points. Wisdom, I can dump that, but yeah. Obviously with all the inebriation, it's gonna hurt. So, one mobility and athletics, I think. Yeah. Mobility is good for defensive fighting and stuff like that, and crane style and things like that. Best thing about monks is similar to the kineticists, they don't need a weapon. Now, do go for focus. As always with Pathfinder, a massive list of things to do. Might go for weapon finesse. I can get a bonus feat. Just in case I use daggers early on. Oh no, it's mainly for using dex belt, light weapon. Use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength. Okay. And crane style, of course. I'm fighting defensively, put that on. Here, it's going to be Caden Kalian, of course. The god of alcohol. Quite good. Oh, where's the random? Is there not a random somewhere? Super skinny, chunk, normal. I don't know, that. Oh, there's loads. I'm colorblind, I don't know that.
I'll take care of it.
Let's shred them!
We shall overcome!
Away, you rascal!
This is my chance to run.
This hurts so much.
Yeah, more or less. It's a jelly box. And oh no. That one. 12th of the 12th. Why not?
The spell's not working. That's mean.
Oh, that's going to get really annoying, that voice.
With grace?
I failed. All according to plan.
Oh, that gets pretty boring as well.
Stand with me.
No,
I won't take that.
Interesting.
might as well do that.
You should have run.
Cutscene. I can't remember this taking so long to load. Got you really quick, coming through.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
You hear the stern voice of the elderly man, but you're so weak you can't even turn your head to look in his direction.
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? The enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Are they supposed to be shining as much as that?
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
The magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. Water.
You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Lady raises her head in an affectation of surprise.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
There's a running joke with healer. As a paladin, she's terrible at detecting evil. But really bad.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm a traveler, just passing by.
Just passing by? And how am I to know that you're not a demon spy? Or worse?
Or worse. That could be a woozle.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off. That's not a walk. That's a slow motion
the
one.
grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
I don't know why they asked all this fucking bullshit poetry. And all they've got to do is just go 3, 2, 1. There you go. A beautiful silver-haired woman leans over you. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined, but centuries-old sadness gleams in her eyes. The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go now?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Okay. Let me pause and see if we can fix the it was far too shiny. See if I fix the graphics a bit. No, the bloom options, which that is, it's only on or off. Just because it's a shiny surface. Hey, what do I have? Absolutely nothing. Engraved lucky braces. Oh, I'm a class 19 already. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting my dexterity on these attacks. That's good. 2 light wounds. Mage armor, shield of faith. Okay. I just got an extra at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's my brother. He's dying of cancer. I thought it might be important.
I'm gone.
Do anything. Well, that'll become That's really loud in my ears. Bloody flute. This becomes more apparent as the story unfolds. When Knaber's the city, it's been under attack by demons from something called the World Wound for a long, long time. Okay. Stranger. Absence of an answer is the answer too. Yeah, we'll meet these quite a few times throughout the game, if I remember. Social. So many happy faces. Days like this keep our hope alive. Got this to do. Oh, bullseye.
Dragon. The next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
The halfling's armor is splashed with blood. He is armed to teeth with a sword, a blade, and a hatchet on his belt, and a crossbow on his back. His voice sounds familiar to you. I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Who is Discovery?
You must have got a good drubbing around the head, friend. Discovery's a demon lord. The most fearsome enemy of all crusaders, and all living things, come to think of it.
What's the situation in the city?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
Here to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Halfling holds out the crossbow. Well, I am a monk. I'm also drunk, so...
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and rushing of countless tiny wings.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
How long have I been recording? 25 minutes. Well, let me pause. I need to pee. Back in a sec. Okay, back. Oh, that camera seems very slow to move. Camera rotation speed. Oh yeah, I've got some mods. Don't know what they are though. I didn't check. Here you are. That's better. A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders. She was above when we first got brought in.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
The young woman in knight's armor studies the rocks intently, clearly trying to work out how to move them.
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Spotting you, the knight reaches for a sheathed weapon, but after scrutinizing your face momentarily, she raises a hand in greeting. Okay, I've got to roll a 8. Hold on, we're going to get you out from under there. Failed. First roll is a fail. I rolled a 4. You have to work hard to get the wounded woman out from under the rubble. At last, the knight stops to catch his breath and wipe the sweat from my brow.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabras has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabras will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
I'm a traveler, just wound up here by chance.
Call me superstitious if you want, or maybe cynical. But I just don't believe in chance or coincidences.
How many stories around the tavern table have started with those very words?
Right enough. I have this habit, see, anytime somebody starts yakking about blind chance, it always turns out that the thing was as far from a quirk of fate as you could want. Sorry, don't take it personal, like.
Reminds me of the Terry Pratchett saying in the books. What was it? A 1 in a million chance. Whenever someone says, oh, it's a 1 in a million, it's a dead cert, you know, it's 100% definitely going to happen. 1 in 999,999, never going to happen. 1 in a million and one, never going to happen. But 1 in a million, absolute guaranteed.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, I should turn on defensive fighting. Turn that off. Okay, so yep. Oh, defensive fighting was there. Stunning fist. Charge. Forces a foe damaged by unarmed attack to make a fortitude. In addition to dealing damage normally, tornado fails to save those stunned. They drop everything, can't take any actions, lose any dex bonus to AC, and take a -2 penalty. You can do it once per day. Okay. Every 4 levels you have. Oh, that choked a bit.
I'm off.
Look, hold on, put all the confiscated weapons in this chest. Take a look, maybe your things survive the fall. Put the cloak of resistance on. What do you have? A longsword. That's also a longsword. Light crossbow. You have a short bow. I could put that on, I guess.
I do what I must.
Sweet. Turn to the scale. I can do a resurrection.
Who's there?
The finer power of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt, whether she holds herself with such dignity that you'd be forgiven for thinking you're at a high society party, not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... When... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Not many could withstand a strike from a Demon Lord, not even Terendelev.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
Touches the polished snake skull amulet that hangs around her neck. What happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Foreshadowing there, Sealer. Sealer's eyes wearily scan the area.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
She can do cure light wounds. But she's fine. She's got 7 health. See what she's got first, whether she's tanky enough. Rapier, a buckler, arm class 19, 21, 19. So all pretty cool. Yeah. Stops her alignment from being detected.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Oh, that's feel like wounds on you. Unholy sap. Are these new cantrips? Okay. Be a bit better. I just got a master oak dagger.
I'm gone.
That's a massive spread there. Young giant centipede that bores.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Abilities, charge. Get that dismiss out there. keep that up there.
Together we stand.
Why can't you charge? Well, you're fatigued.
I'll take care of it.
We will win this war.
Save the last one for me.
Nice, that'll do. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do 4 damage from the dead. Okay. Wow. Oh, sneak attack, 15 damage. Well, that's probably the most we're ever going to hit in one combat. Padded armor. Shield have got banded mail. I don't need armor. I mean, if I put it on, it would just knacker my... Oh, I can't. Can't be equipped. Yep, didn't think so.
I will help where I can.
What's on your mind?
Charge.
I'm
always ready.
Charge.
A bright future awaits us.
The heartbeat quickens.
And never you're doing damage again. Oh, I've got the colour blindness on so I can see different colours. So it might look really weird to you lot. Watch this way.
No reason to pause. The Inheritor!
Well?
Guide my blade!
My skills are absolute.
Let me draw the first blood.
Don't hold back.
Bases of armor. Cure light wounds. Scrolling inflict wounds. I've got these lucky places anyway. I think these are the same. No. I get reflex roll of fortitude batters as well. I wonder if that's a DLC or version edition. This will make no difference to you, will it? Nope. And the same with you. Nope. Because you're already bone armor. A large person, cure light wounds, shield of faith. What's this? Oh, you got the light on you, that's correct.
We do it my way.
Save the last one for me. I'll cut you wide open!
Strike!
Rainbow quartz and a flame tongue.
Follow if you dare.
Monitor lizard. Pause for that, I think.
You can trust me.
We should move.
Together, we stand. We are the light. They
The
are
world
the
in
darkness.
crimson!
Oh, nice. And Abby's doing all the damage, getting all the killing blows here.
Open your heart to me.
There's Lan.
I'm off.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you've never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like a work of a vivisectionist who attempts to stitch together a lizard and a man.
Wenduok!
The man notices you and freezes. The glowing horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The voice actress for Wenduok is the same as the narrator in Kingmaker. I think that's right. Yeah. The woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
His expression hardens.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
Wenduok looks you over, considering something.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing?
That's none of your
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Wenduok shrugs and turns away. Maze, does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Just yawning. His eyes are filled with genuine concern.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
You hear a hint of emotion in Wendwag's voice for the first time. A sword of holy flame. How did it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
50,000 gongs, okay. Just had to calculate what she was talking. There's 2 gongs to a day. For 70 years, that is.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
We'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Okay. Well, that's 54 minutes. So thanks for watching, everyone. This will be another long series. 5 minutes 30 for that. Next episode, we'll find the sword. And we can talk to Lan and Wendwag. Until then, bye for now.